Hi everyone, it's Stella.
And Tarrant from Meeple University. Today we'll be teaching you how to play the Mind Soulmates, the third game in the Mind series. Game designed by Reinhard Staupper and Wolfgang Bosch and published by NSV.
Let's get to the game.
In the Mind Soulmates, players work together in real time to play cards in numerical order. The twist is that the hands are secret, the pile is face down, and the players can't talk. Instead, it falls to the seer, one among the players who has some inside information and may provide limited clues to help the team in its endeavours. Play through 12 levels of increasing difficulty without running out of lives, and you'll win the game. To set up the overall game, prepare the level stack by laying all of the cards in numerical order, with level 1 on top. Then take the 4 life cards, or reduce it to 3 cards if you're playing a 2-player game. The game is now played in levels. To set up a level, shuffle the full deck of number cards. This has 50 cards which range in number between 1 and 50. Choose one player to take the role of seer and give that player the help board and pen. Deal face down to the seer a number of cards from the number deck based on the top line of the level card. So here it's 4. The seer then picks up and secretly looks at a number of these cards equal to the second row on the level card, which is also the number of red bordered cards depicted on the top row. So here it would be 3. The seer cannot show these to any of the other players. Next, the seer gives a number of clues to the team based on the bottom row of the level card. So here it would be 1 clue. Each clue involves writing one of the numbers on the cards that the seer has seen onto the help board. And the seer will usually pick whichever number they think is most useful. Here, for example, the seer might write 24. Now, all players know that the number 24 is among the cards in this level. All cards are then returned to this level's deck, shuffled up, and then dealt out one at a time around the table, starting with the player to the left of the seer. In many levels, you'll find that players will have unequal numbers of cards, but the way this is dealt out, it means that the seer will always have the fewest or equal fewest. You can set aside the rest of the number cards, they won't be used in this level. At this point, all players' hands must still be face down on the table. The seer now counts down and says go, and as soon as the round begins, all players pick up their cards and the round is on. To play the round itself, players simply play cards from their hands face down into a single pile in the centre of the table, and will be attempting to place the cards in ascending order. There is no turn order and players are not allowed to communicate in any way. You simply play down your card when you think it goes. If you have a low card, then you might play it early, and if you have a higher card, then you might wait until later. Otherwise, the only information that you have is what's been written on the seer's help card. Once all of the cards have been played, the seer now secretly checks whether the players got the sequence in ascending order or not. If all of the cards are in ascending order, then congratulations, you've won this level. The seer may reveal the cards, and you'll move on to the next level. Discard the top level card, erase the help board, and give it to the next player clockwise. That player is now the seer. Then shuffle all of the previous level's cards back into the main deck, and set up as before. If any number was out of sequence, then the team was not successful at this level and must lose 1 life card. Importantly, the seer must not show these cards to the rest of the team, because now you'll have another chance to complete this same set of cards on the same level with more information. Firstly, the seer gives 1 additional clue, whichever number among those present the seer believes will be the most useful for players when trying to solve this a second time. The seer now shuffles up the cards and distributes them as before, ready for your next attempt at the level. It now becomes a game of deduction. Your second attempt, you'll have more information than you did on the first. the seer will now know every card, and the other players will know the new hints, the card they had the first time, and the cards they have now. You'll go through this same sequence and continue playing the same level over and over until you get the cards in the right order. If the team ever fails an attempt and has no more life cards left to lose, then the players lose the game. To be clear, this does not happen when you lose your final life card, it's when you have no life cards and then fail a level again. Complete all 12 levels without this happening and the team wins. And that's how to play the Mind Soulmates. We hope you enjoyed this video.
Thank you so much for watching. Everything you do will help us. Every single view, every time you like our videos, our Instagram, every single comment, and let us know that you're there. Make sure you do something fun today. See you next time.